Another big story tonight, shock in Columbus as Columbus Crew SC might not be in Columbus or the Columbus Crew much longer.
The owners of the team say they're considering a moving the Crew SC to Austin, Texas. Our NBC affiliate in Austin reports Crew team owner Anthony Precourt will be in Austin tomorrow to do some interviews about the team's viability in Texas. Precourt says he has no choice but to explore his options because his investment in the team isn't paying off. Precourt wants a new downtown stadium, which he said he wants to be privately financed instead of being built with taxpayer dollars.
Fans are taking the possibility of a move very hard. Courtney Yoon spoke with a prominent fan who resigned from a newly formed Crew fan board today. She's live tonight outside Mafre Stadium.
Colleen, Mike, for countless Crew fans, this stadium here is their home during the soccer season, and today's news has devastated the community here that says club and city should remain together as one.
I actually woke up with a feeling of grief.
Like many Columbus Crew SC fans, Stephanie Olenichek says she feels betrayed.
This is an owner that's turned his back on our city, and I wanted people to know that.
She's a diehard fan who applied and was selected to be a part of the club's membership advisory board earlier this year. This morning, in a letter addressed to owner Anthony Precourt, she resigned.
I'm walking away from something that I was really proud to be a part of. I don't want to continue to give support to an organization that is going to betray the city that I've come to love.
Olenichek says club and city together means so much to her.
I've seen Justin Meram at pins more than once. The ads where you see the players sitting down by the Scioto Mile, that's real. You see them out there sometimes. This is a team that's part of the city, and for me, that's what was most appealing.
Another superfan, Homer Olson, says he only slept for a few hours after hearing the news last night.
I mean, it's like I lost a close friend, a loved one. That's how invested a lot of people in the city are in the team, for sure.
And he, along with Olenichek, say the Crew belongs here.
I mean, they were the first professional team in MLS. We were the very first team. For them to leave, it's heartbreaking.
There's still a lot of uncertainty on what might happen next for the Crew, but fans like Olson and Olenichek say they will still continue to support the players that have given them so much over the last several years. Live in Columbus, Courtney Yoon, NBC4.
Thanks so much, Courtney. Now, the team's players were just as surprised to wake up this morning to see that they could be moving to a new city. We caught up with Crew SC captain Will Trapp at practice today, which came right after the team meeting about the potential move.
One of the main words that was talked about this morning in the meeting when we found out is looking at our owner and the ownership group's ambition to push this club to another level. And I think we as players view that as a positive thing.
Trapp is local. He grew up in Gahanna. He says he doesn't want the potential move to be a distraction as the team prepares for what they hope will be a long playoff run.
As fans struggle to cope with the news that local businesses that fans flock to on game day are worried about what losing that team could mean for them. Rob Sneed spoke with the assistant manager of one of the businesses that could be hurt by any move.
Some of the Crew's biggest fans come to Hindock's Pub on High Street.
We are a Crew bar. We love the Crew, and we do everything that they have on TV, home and away.
But today it's been a very different feeling inside. The bar's assistant manager, William Decker, says he and other bar owners are very upset about the possibility of the Columbus Crew relocating to Texas.
It's obviously going to affect local businesses tremendously because a lot of us do a lot of work with the team and have a lot of fans, and a lot of our regulars are fans and whatnot.
Though it's too early to tell how much this bar will suffer financially, he expects between a 10 to 15% decrease in profit.
You're losing 30 to 40 good operating days, based on the home games, the away games. We do tons with the away matches and whatnot.
As of now, he isn't sure what the future holds, but says the biggest question this bar has is if this happens, what's next?
What do we do going forward without the Crew? What are our options in the city?
And you can count on us to bring you any new information about this developing story. Stay with NBC4 and NBC4i.com for continuing coverage.